Hello students, how are you? Hope you are fine. So today we are going to discuss about simple machines. Okay, let me show you one thing. Can you tell me what is this? This is a scissor. What we can do with this scissor? We can cut papers or cut anything, whatever we need. Okay. So let me show you an example. See here, this is a paper and I will cut it like this. Yes, done. You can see. So very easily I can cut this paper with the help of this scissor. That means this scissor is reducing my effort to cut this paper. That means this scissor is a simple machine that is reducing my effort. And this type of simple machine is known as lever. How you will find out that it is lever? Last time we have discussed about inclined plane and screw. Today we are going to discuss about lever. So what is lever? How you will understand this is lever? Lever consists of three things. One is fulcrum, another is load, another is effort. These three things consist of a lever. Let me show you by making a lever over here. Okay, you can do it at your home also because these are the things easily available at home. So let me show you. You take a long rod like this, or you can take a scale also. The scale will also work. Long rod and a small object you can take. Scale, rubber, eraser, you can take it. So now I will put this in the middle. Balance it on the middle. So now you can see my lever is ready. So if I talk about this lever, this middle portion, this is not moving, and this is known as fulcrum of this lever. The point or the pivot point that is not moving is the fulcrum of the lever. So this is the fulcrum of the lever. You can join with the tape and you can make it a fulcrum. Now if I put any object on either side, okay, suppose if I put the object in this side, that means I am providing a load here. So this is the fulcrum and this is load is applied. Now I need to raise this object, this load, to a certain height. So what I have to do? Either I have to lift it with my hand, and if I want to do it very easily, then I will just press with one hand in this side, at this end of this scale. So now you can see very easily I can, with my one finger only, I can lift this object to this height. Now if I shift this fulcrum this side, now see, it becomes more easier. If you do it, you will definitely feel that I am putting my finger, this is the effort. I am putting very less effort to raise this object to a certain height. You can see, very less effort. Okay, so this is one kind of lever, and this type of lever where the fulcrum is in the middle, load is in one side, effort I am giving that is in another side. So this combination is known as the first class lever. So let me give you an example. I have shown you this scissor. You can see. Now you can definitely tell me which one is the fulcrum. This is the middle point. Which point is the fixed point? And that fixed point is the fulcrum. Where is the load? Load is the paper that I'm putting it here. Okay. And the effort that I am giving it here with my fingers. That I am pressing it and the paper is cut here. The load means work done, where the work is done, on which the work is done, that is the load. So this portion. So this is the effort, this is the fulcrum, and this is the load. So effort is in this side is the effort, fulcrum is in the middle, and this side is the load. So this is first class lever. So there are three classes of levers. One is first class, second class, and third class. Okay, so this is all about first class lever. Now coming to the second class lever. In second class lever, the position of the fulcrum, load, and effort changes. All the things will be there. Fulcrum, effort, and load, all the things will be there, but the position changes. Nothing else. Okay, only the position changes. Now I'm changing the position. So in first class lever, the fulcrum is in the middle. In second class lever, the fulcrum will be in one side. So this is the fulcrum, and now load will be in the middle and effort I am giving it from here. Let's see. This is the fulcrum. Fulcrum will not move, it will stop. I'm just pressing it. You can apply some tape or any glue to paste it. And now I am applying effort here. You can see with a very little effort I can raise this object a certain height. And now if I apply wheel here, then what will happen? I can roll it. I can take this object to anywhere else. So this type of lever where the fulcrum is in one side, load is in the middle and effort in one side, this type of lever is known as second class lever. Take the example of a wheelbarrow. There are many examples of second class lever. So this is all about second class lever. In second class lever, all things are there, only the position changes. Fulcrum at one point, at the end of this total thing, load is in the middle, and at one side, effort. I am giving effort here to lift this object. So this is second class lever. Now coming to the third class lever, same thing, position will change. Fulcrum will remain here. Load, the position of the load will change here, change to here. Okay, and now I will apply effort here. So this is fixed, this will not move. So I will apply effort here. Okay, I am applying effort and this object lifts. So this is third class lever where the fulcrum is one side, load in another side, and in the middle I am applying effort. The force I am applying, the effort I am applying is the middle. So this is third class lever. We can take the example of many third class levers are there. Now you can see this. This is what? Definitely it is hammer. Which type of lever it is? First class, second class or third class? Find out the position of the fulcrum, load and effort, you will get the class. If I put a nail and I hammer it on the nail, okay, then the nail will go inside. Okay, the work is done here. And where I am applying the force, the effort is in the middle. And where is the fulcrum? Fulcrum is my elbow. Means if in this situation I am taking this full thing. Okay, you can see this full portion. Full portion I am taking as a simple machine, as a lever. Here is my load. This is the effort and this is the fulcrum. So fulcrum, effort and load. In this situation, in this combination, this is the third class lever. So this is third class lever. Have you understood? Third class lever. So there are many things you can see around us as a lever. First class, second class, third class. You can find it out. Which one is the first class lever, which one is the second class lever, which one is the third class lever. Okay, I'm showing you some examples. Just look around. Hope you have understood. Hope you can do it all these things at your home and have fun. Thank you all of you and